Hello there, my Gemini collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. My, oh my, Geminis. We're going to take this one, Walk It Off 28, which is a Wheel of Fortune energy. Feed Your Spirit, 47. Play, number 11. And make a note of it, 34. My, oh my, Geminis. Geminis, you're definitely attracting attention. Now, Geminis, what's this about with you? I feel like you're still Temperance Angel. So those of you Geminis that's focused on you, stay focused on you. Double temp. There's that Seven of Cups vibe with you, Geminis. A lot of messy, sort of indecisive energy in regards to you, Gemini. So those of you in regards to relationships or partnerships, yes, but it's like Seven of Cups energy. So those of you Geminis who happily single, happily focused on yourself, it's sort of the energy here. Because there's that Ten of Cups. There's a lot of beautiful peace, love, and light energy around you, Geminis. Especially those of you Geminis that are focused on relationships or partnerships, looking at things differently. Who gets your time, energy, and attention, Geminis? That's up to you, right? Page of Cups down there at the bottom. What's this energy with Geminis? The Nine of Wands with the Two of Swords. That's that sort of energy around you. Whatever you got going on, Geminis, you are definitely very special and very unique. But what's with all this Nine of Wands vibe? Be mindful of the energies you partake in, Geminis. Be mindful of the sort of vibe around you. Because you're elevating and like your frequency is way up there. So I like this sort of stagnant energy. Make sure that you always pull that focus back on you. Trust your instincts right now, Geminis. Four of Wands. Better opportunities. There's that Magician energy. Oh, you're attracting attention because damn Geminis, you manifest very well. All this stuck stagnant energy with you, though, Geminis, because I feel like you're that Two of Cups right there, Geminis. So in regards to relationships or partnerships, someone definitely feels like they missed out on an opportunity with you, especially now that you're in like this really good energy. But yeah, I don't feel like you're all up in your emotions, Geminis. That's what makes the difference. Damn. If someone walked away from you in regards to a relationship or partnership, Geminis, now they're regretting it. If you walked away from a relationship or partnership, you're not regretting it. Damn, there's better things for you. There's like a more tangible energy in regards to you. So keep manifesting in this positive vibe, Geminis. Keep manifesting in this positive vibe. Damn, look at that. That's that stuck, stagnant energy with you, Gemini. So Geminis, be mindful. If that is not your fucking energy, I feel like you were the missed opportunity, Geminis. Well, these both wanted to come out. The Fool there and the Hierophant. Oh. This is an upgrade in energy with you, Geminis. Work-wise, Geminis, some of you, if this is a spiritual energy with you, Geminis, I feel like you just pulled focus back on yourself. Some of you, you could have done like that sort of, maybe you took a vow of celibacy. I don't know, whatever the fuck you got going on here. You pulled that energy into a positive, which brought about this elevation in energy with you. So, Geminis, if you want your romantic life to be messy, you have plenty of opportunities for that. That's in regards to how you're feeling right now, Geminis. Especially those of you that's looking at things from a completely different perspective. Those of you, Geminis, that made decisions in regards to relationships or partnerships. So, damn Geminis, take what's yours and leave what the fuck isn't. You're definitely attracting attention. But it's like a missed opportunity, Geminis, but you didn't miss a fucking thing. So Whatever your focus is, Gemini, stay focused on that. Especially when you're looking at things from a completely different perspective. Geminis, a lot of you sort of just went off and did your own thing, and that's what makes the difference. Work, love, life vibes with you, Geminis. Whatever that sort of upgrade in energy was with you. Look, that number 11 wanted to come out. Play. Feed your spirit. So this could have been a little bit of a spiritual journey for you, Geminis. And with you, that could be anything. I like this vibe. I feel like you are having more fun. I feel like you are doing more things that make you feel good about yourself. So maybe it's yoga with you, Geminis. Maybe it's just, you could be traveling a lot. Some of you visiting some sacred places. It's so different with you. Especially if you're optimistic. Those of you Geminis, optimistic when it comes to relationships or partnerships. Just because you're ready for a relationship doesn't necessarily mean you're out there dating. Doesn't mean you're necessarily looking. That makes the difference. There's a lot of fun energy with you. Look, you got 1111. Look at you go, Geminis. But yeah, this is the thing with you, Geminis. But where are you at in regards to that 7 of Cups? Geminis, it's not lack of opportunities with you. But, I don't know, you got some choices to make. It's kind of like this energy, Geminis. That 7 of Cups is sort of that, it's like choice energy with you. You have choices, you have opportunities, Geminis, but what the fuck does that even mean? And what is that even in regards to you? If you're dating, you're dating. If you're not, you're not. But when it comes to dating, you're going to have some choices. Those of you Geminis that made choices and moved on from stuck or stagnant relationships or partnerships and pulled focus back on you. That's sort of the vibe here. So Geminis, if you made a choice, you made a choice. Damn Geminis. Knight of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords with the Ace of Cups. Ooh. I don't know. Why does that 8 of Swords? Stay hydrated, stay moisturized. Geminis there at that Ace of Cups. Damn. You're being very stingy in regards to any sort of emotional connections with you, Geminis. You got the good right here. So, you know what I mean, Geminis? Yeah, there's that 2 of Pentacles between that Page of Cups and the 7 of Cups. It's not lack of an opportunity with you, Geminis, but my oh my. It is almost be mindful of the opportunist. So those of you Geminis that made decisions in regards to relationships or partnerships, you're not staying stuck in that 7 of Cups vibe. I definitely feel like someone feels like they missed an opportunity with you, but you made a choice. You made choices. Especially those of you that pulled focus back on yourself. That 8 of Swords there with that 8 of Cups, you're like out of that sort of emotionally manipulative vibe. So Geminis, there's no stuck stagnant energy with you. If you're single, you're single. If you're not, you're not. It's pretty simple. There's always that Capricorn energy with you. So, I don't know, Geminis, if this is in regards to relationship or your spirituality, maybe that is in regards to your relationships. Gemini, some of you could have turned down an opportunity, and that made all the difference with you. This could have been like a proposal. Work, love, life vibes on that, Geminis. But you chose you. If there's a bit of spirituality on this, Geminis, I feel like a lot of you have taken on a different sort of viewpoint. That's like that equal balanced energy here. Damn, Geminis. There's the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands with the 5 of Wands. There you go, Geminis. This could be a missed business opportunity, Geminis. I don't feel a lot of love here, Geminis, except for yourself. That Seven of Cups, maybe it's a good relationship or partnership. Maybe it's not. Who the fuck knows? There's that Nine of Cups. Pulling focus back on yourself. Damn, Geminis. This is the power of positivity as well, Geminis. So those of you, do be mindful of the energies that you do sort of attract. That does make the difference. This is like accomplishment energy, Geminis, and then you always got the sort of Capricorn vibes there too. Capricorn, I think, is really teaching, learning, and growing with you. So Geminis, in regard to like your spirituality, there's like this sort of, especially those of you Geminis who really aren't that religious or aren't that spiritual. So that energy just kind of balances itself out with you. Because even in religion, they don't put a whole lot of focus on the Capricorn energy. Right? Damn, Geminis. Those of you Geminis that aren't in a messy energy, those of you Geminis that's made choices, you're going to have plenty of offers or opportunities, Geminis. So, I mean, if you want to date, you can date. You've got choices to make. So if you're dating, you're dating. If you're not, you're not. That shouldn't be like a main focus of yours. There's like wish fulfillment energy here with you. There's this beautiful sort of balanced energy in here with you, Geminis. Especially those of you that got out of relationships or partnerships. You know you, Geminis. Take what's yours and leave what the fuck's not, right? Share a breath. Number 49. Goes to 13 energy, which is Scorpio vibes. Share a breath. That's a sort of renewal energy with you too, Geminis. Damn. Breath of Heaven. Listen to Donna Summer's version. Ooh. So what's this all about with you, Geminis? This is like breath of fresh air, Geminis. Some of you definitely could be getting out in nature. Maybe you're doing some breathing exercises. Those are you Geminis in regards to like your spirituality or your religious viewpoints. I like this sort of vibe with you. Definitely be mindful of the sort of energies you tap into. This is all about self-awareness with you as well, Geminis. One brings blessings, the other brings conflict. I like the fact you're 10 of Wands, so whatever your sort of focus is, Geminis, keep doing the work. Geminis, if you're dating, you're dating. If that's sort of what your focus is, then that's what your focus is. If you're not dating, you're not dating. I don't feel like that's really a factor for you. You've made your mind up. You've decided. So whatever this sort of stuck stagnant energy is, right? That's the difference with you. Damn Geminis. Ooh. It's not that complex. Page of Pentacles, King of Wands, the Moon, the Emperor. There's that Scorpio vibe. The Knight of Swords with the Six of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, to the King of Pentacles, to the Tower. There's that High Priestess energy. Over top of that is that King of Cups. There's a lot of switch up in energy around you, Geminis. So trust your instincts on something in regards to like relationships or partnerships, Geminis. There's a lot of good sort of vibes around you. But it's your sort of self-awareness here in regards to this sort of Capricorn vibe and this sort of Hierophant energy. So, I don't know, Geminis, if you're going through something on a spiritual level, this is very interesting with you. I really don't feel like that's your sort of vibe, Geminis. Especially if you're trying to sort of keep your energy clean. Here we got that meditate. If you're meditating, if you're focusing on your breathing, you're very sort of health driven right now. So you're doing things that are good for you. Be generous. Number 22, learning, growing, understanding, meditation. So, yeah, Geminis, in regards to this sort of religious energy or this sort of spiritual vibe with you, you're probably piecemealing it, or some of you Geminis, it's like half-assing it, because I don't feel like that's really a main sort of focus with you. So, damn. The thing is, Geminis, in regards to a relationship or partnership, if you're dating, you're dating. If you're not, you're not, right? Trust the vibration on something. Because there's a whole lot of sort of switch up in energy here. But you need to make sure that you pull focus back on yourself right here. Definitely watch your favorite astrologer, Geminis. This could be astrological with you. Between all that, there's the Sun card. Always stay focused. There should be this sort of positivity about you, Geminis. In whatever the fuck you got going on. I don't feel like you're a messy energy, Geminis. A lot of you sort of got out of that stuck, stagnant energy. Gemini, some of you could be, should you date? Are you ready to date? That could be the sort of vibe with you. Gemini, some of you could be turning down offers or opportunities. Take what's yours and leave what's not. There's like some secondary energy around you, which is, it's going to be rather interesting where you put your time, energy, or effort, Geminis. And some of you Geminis, this is like, it's a balance vibe with you. So it's neither one way or the other. It's going to be in how you view things, Geminis. So always stay happy, always stay optimistic, right? Some of you breathing exercises, meditation. If it's religious or spiritual with you, you're kind of piecemealing it. So you could be just sort of learning different things, looking at things differently. It's a very fun vibe with you. This energy right here, though, I don't feel like this is you. There's definitely a switch up in vibes, but that don't have anything to do with you. That's a sort of negative energy. So, Geminis, in regards to relationships or partnerships, you could be sort of weighing your options. I definitely feel like you have choices. If you wanted to date, you'd be dating, Geminis. If you're not dating, you're not dating. You're making a choice. So this could be like weighing your options, looking at things differently. Always stay optimistic. You got the moon there, then you got this sort of sun energy. Do be mindful in regards to new relationships or partnerships. Take your time with something, Gemini. This could be a very messy energy if you want it to be, Geminis. It's going to be what you choose to pull focus on. So always make sure that you're looking at the positives. Make sure there's like a balanced energy with you. So not too negative, not too positive. Just sort of that nice vibe. It's a nice like balanced energy. Some of you Geminis, maybe do some chakra healing, meditation, listen to some music. 7, close your eyes to open your heart. Yeah. This shouldn't be all that complicated with you, Geminis. So those of you, if you're looking at relationships or partnerships, I feel like you kind of know what would be the better opportunity versus what would be the less negative or the more negative opportunity. It's not lack of opportunities with you, Geminis. It's how you look at their relationship or partnership. Aura Cleanse 32-5, which is Hierophant energy. Learn 19, which is the Sun. You keep pulling the Sun card energy. And number 3, downtime. Some of you in regards to some stuck, stagnant relationships or partnerships. Now with this being Pentacle energy, this could be in regards with work with you, Geminis. So those of you that aren't overly focused on your romantic life, some of you in regards to work, this is that sort of vibe over here. Geminis, I feel like your endurance is really good. I feel like you pulled focus back on yourself. So you're probably very self-aware of your body. Some of you could be doing breathing exercises. You could be meditating. You could be looking at things. If there's a sort of spiritual element to this, Geminis, it's probably just for, I don't know, for some of you, just the kind of vibe. So if you're taking yoga and there's a bunch of sort of tchotchkes along that line around you, it's kind of like that. Some of you, this could be new for you as well. It's some of you got to take the piss out of something here because it's not like your energy. You know what I mean? So you can focus on the negative, Geminis, or you can stay focused on the positive here. It's only sloppy if you want it to be. In regards to dating, if you're dating, you're dating. If you're not, you're not. Some of you, that could be the sort of vibe here. Bringing in that balance. There's the Temperance. Some of you are happily single. Just because you're happily single, Geminis, does not mean that you're not interested in dating. There's a difference. If you're ready to date, you're going to date. If you're not ready to date, you're not. I don't feel like that's what's keeping you stuck or stagnant. But you're going to have choices. You're going to have options. You got to choose what's best for you. Basically, Geminis. Because there is that sort of stagnant energy around you. Work, love, life vibes, Geminis. Take what's yours, leave what the fuck isn't. I do feel like there is a missed opportunity with you, Geminis. But at the same token, someone was very stingy. Or someone would have been very stingy. That's why you sort of pull that vibe back on you. That sort of brings that balance energy in with you too, Geminis. Those of you Geminis, if you're on a sort of paying attention to your body, making some smart choices, learning to sort of focus on you. Some of you definitely good breathing exercises really do work. Brings about this beautiful opportunity, this beautiful growth with you. You're definitely looking good. So Geminis, if you're looking good, you're feeling good. You probably got some people that aren't interested in that. It's as much positive as it is negative, Geminis. It all depends upon what you choose to pull your focus on. And always stay optimistic here, right? And there's that energy of realism with you as well. So Geminis, I don't think you're overly focused on one or the other. That's that sort of vibe with you. It's good work energy as well, Geminis. So Geminis, some of you, don't be surprised if you choose working relationships or partnerships over maybe a romantic relationship or partnership. Or Gemini, some of you, that could be the stagnation in regards to your relationships or partnerships. It's only messy if you want it to be, Geminis. If you feel like you're making healthy choices now, you feel like you're feeling really good, then you're going to make the choices that are appropriate for you. But there can be, not every opportunity is going to be a good one. Geminis, you could be single, wanting to date, but is it time to date? You're more realistic in regards to the decisions that you're making. This is a different energy for a lot of you. So, Geminis, take what's yours and leave what's not. Those of you that are making more body positive choices, right? Where you're feeling good about yourself, focusing on your breathing, looking at things from a different perspective. Geminis, if this is a spiritual sort of journey with you, you're looking at that in a different sort of perspective. 18, the moon. Listen in stillness to meet your true self. Those of you Geminis that pulled focus back on yourself, that made all the difference. Because Geminis, if you're single by choice. If you want to be in a relationship or partnership, you'd be in one. If there's one wanting to come towards you, Geminis, I definitely feel like it's like, imagine that Seven of Cups being like a two-way mirror, right? It's like there's options, there's opportunities there. But at the same token, it doesn't necessarily mean anything. For some of you, there is that sort of go with the flow. There is that sort of indecisive energy here too with that moon vibe. Is it a good connection? Is it a negative connection? Is it something that's going to bring happiness? Or is it something that's going to keep you more stuck or stagnant? Because I definitely feel like you were a missed opportunity. Someone sees you as being a missed opportunity. But I also feel like this person was a very sort of miserly person as well. They didn't want to put forth a lot of time, energy, or effort. So would that have been a good opportunity for you? Doesn't even have to be romantic, Geminis, if you're not all focused on your romantic life, right? What's the song for you, Geminis? What's the song for you, Geminis? Happily single doesn't mean you're not interested in a relationship or partnership, though, Geminis. But I feel like you're going to be very picky in regards to who you date, when it's time to date. Oh, yeah, this is that missed opportunity vibe, Geminis. Love can build a bridge. Maybe, who knows? That depends upon your energy, Geminis. Geminis, those of you that are far more forward thinking, this is that power of positivity with you, Geminis. That's the thing. Yes, there's choices, there's options, there's opportunities. There's always choices, options, and opportunities. It's where you sort of put that focus at, right? Those of you Geminis, in regards to your spirituality, if you're not a spiritual person or a really religious person, then that energy really doesn't sort of vibe with you, right? Because Capricorn and the Hierophant exist together. So whatever this sort of energy is with you, it's a very balanced vibe with you. Some of you, that's not even your fucking beliefs anyway, right? So whatever this sort of energy is with you, Geminis, it's only complicated if you want it to be. It's the way you look at things. It's kind of like looking at the positives versus the negatives. Ask your spirit helpers, number 15. Capricorn energy. Capricorn's also doing the shadow work, Geminis. I don't feel like you have a lot of stuck, stagnant energy here. You got the sun, the moon, and you got the stars vibe. So whatever is interesting you. Those of you Geminis that sort of, maybe you got into more the Eastern philosophies in regards to health, looking at things from a different perspective. Those of you meditation, breathing, learning to pull focus back on yourself. It's kind of a positive vibes. There could be some sort of religious energy to it, but it doesn't have to be. It's just a good sort of cleansing energy. So if you're feeling very health conscious, you're paying more attention, you're making healthier choices. That shows. Gemini, some of you, if you haven't tried breathing exercises, they're really good. There's a lot of really good tips and tricks you can learn to help balance yourself, center yourself. Damn, Geminis. You were a missed opportunity, Geminis. But whether that's like a positive or not, that's up for you to decide. Work, love, life vibes on this too, Geminis. That King and Queen of Pentacle energy there, those of you in regards to what you do for work. Because there's this, if you put more focus on work, Geminis, than maybe relationships or partnerships, that's that sort of change up in energy with you too. So if you're too busy working or you're more focused on work than you are dating, that could be that stuck, stagnant energy. Those of you Geminis that got out of relationships or partnerships, you made a choice. So that's that sort of stuck, stagnant energy there. So you got choices, you got options. Trust your instincts on this. It shouldn't be that overwhelming. Geminis, maybe some of y'all are sort of dabbling into your religion or looking at different religions. Geminis, some of you can meet somebody whose religious beliefs are actually going to be a factor in the relationship or partnership. Doesn't have to be like a major thing, but, you know, if you date somebody who is of a certain denomination or a sort of spiritual religion, this is more like religion than spiritual, right? It's something that could factor into the relationship or partnership. And Geminis, I don't feel like that would be a deciding factor for you. But you might have to look at something a little different, right? Some of you could meet somebody that doesn't have the same sort of Christian philosophy as you. Because the hater's going to hate and the faker's going to fake. And Gemini's just going to shake it off, shake it off. Yeah. This is like good cleansing vibes with you, Geminis. So, this is like very health conscious with you. Damn, I love this energy. It's only messy, Geminis, if you want it to be. Some of you, in regards to a relationship or partnership, someone does feel like they missed an opportunity with you. Whether that's a positive or not, Geminis, you're in the right sort of energy to figure this out. You do have some detractor energy, because you're definitely pulling focus on yourself. So that makes a big difference with you. Work, love, life vibes on this, Geminis. It's only messy if you want it to be. You got the sun, moon, the stars here. Watch your favorite astrologer, Gemini. Some of you, this could just be astrological with you. This is a very mellow, sort of balanced energy. So, Geminis, some of you learn to focus, right? Namaste. I like this. Some of you Geminis, you could meet somebody and their religion is going to be a factor in who they are. I don't think that's going to matter to you, but you might have to sort of look into it and figure out what that sort of is all about. This is like a positive way, Geminis. So it's not like a stuck stagnant. Especially if you're not really all that focused, Geminis. Because I don't feel like that would be something that would change your opinion in regards to the relationship or partnership. Geminis, I feel like there's more, but I feel like you're sort of good in this energy. I don't feel like you're overwhelmed, Geminis. So this is very good for you too. So don't let yourself feel overwhelmed. So maybe some of you focus on your breathing. This could be good meditating, taking the time for yourself. You got so many options and opportunities here. So you're going to have a lot of choices to make. So Gemini, some of you are going to be weighing your options. You're going to be looking at things from a different sort of perspective, which is kind of a given, right? 25. The Phoenix rises into joyful abundance. This is like renewal, rebirth energy with you, Gemini. So those of you, if you're sort of finding yourself being more health conscious, doing things that make you feel good about yourself, inside and outside vibes. A lot of spa energy with you, Gemini. So hopefully you're getting to spend some time, get some spa treatments. Some of you just learning to pull that focus back on yourself. Be very mindful, though. Be very mindful. You got the positive energies, and then you got the negatives. Balance that energy out within you. Some of you don't even give a fuck. Take what's yours, Geminis. Leave what the fuck isn't. Like, share, subscribe. Ring the bell if you're ever so inspired to, Geminis. Some of you watch your favorite astrologer, because this could be very interesting astrologically with you. Especially those of you that have started sort of looking inward and doing things to sort of make yourself feel better. Breathing exercises, meditation. There's any sort of religion or vibes like that on top of it, Gemini, some of you, it's just sort of creates the mood. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Peace, love, and light, Geminis.